Now I'd like to talk about some picking articulations and four different approaches of playing the same information. So all we're going to be working out of basically are two minor seventh arpeggios in one octave. So our starting points will be F minor seventh and B flat minor seventh are always adjacent to each other. So we're only using the top four strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. So what we're going to do here is use alternate down-up picking, which players who are good alternate down-up pickers would be like Al Di Meola, Pat Martino, who just basically pick everything. Everything is done that way. So what I'm going to do is just go up and reverse it. Very good exercise for the right hand. And you're also skipping strings a lot too. So it's really good for accuracy in the right hand. So slowly. You notice I'm going up a half step. I'm always changing the key by a half step every time I start one of these. And then you want to build it up for speed. So one thing you could do right away is just try to get it going pretty quick. Stay right in position. And then move up in half steps. Now, that would be step one. So the right hand is going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's always consecutive alternate down, up. Now, step two would be to change this from eighth notes that we were just playing and think of them as 16th notes. So consecutive 16th notes are counted 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. That's my foot, by the way. You can hear that pounding. So what I'm going to do is change the technique in the right hand to what's called sweep picking. So I'm going to play the first three notes with downstroke and the last one with an upstroke. So the notes are going to kind of run into each other a little bit. And I'm not going to do any descending on this second step of this. I'm just going to go up. So look at the right hand. So it's 3 down, 1 up. That's a real good way to get this fast. And there are guys, believe me, you go on YouTube that can play this 3,000 times faster than I can. So if you warm up on it, you stay persistent on it, it's a good way to get that kind of sweep picking things. Good exercise to practice. Now, step number 3 would be to take number 2 that we just did. Now, descend, but we're going to change the rhythmic pattern. We're going to go down, 8th note on the A, and 3 upstrokes, 3 16th notes. It's actually a triplet. So the rhythm is... That's slow. So it's 4 16th notes, 4 16th notes. Descending is an 8th note followed by a 16th note triplet, 8th note, 16th note triplet. Okay? Now, step number 4 is, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and just play it in reverse, but we're going to play it legato. Now, we're going to pull off the first note of the B flat minor 7th, and then an up pick, a down pick. So it's down, pull up, pull off, up pick, down pick. Same thing for the F minor 7th. Down, pull off, up, down. So the whole thing together. So it sounds a little different from, sounds a little more horn-like the way a saxophone player or a trumpet player might articulate that. Now, it's a good idea to learn this legato approach because somewhere in your musical life you will play a unison melody with a horn player. It's inevitable, no matter what genre of music, whether it's rock, blues, or jazz. Guitar is a very strong doubling instrument. So what you'd want to do is match what the horn does. You want to get that same articulation. So this is what this sounds like. And now we're just descending but going up in half steps. Now you notice in the right hand, I'm anchoring off the bridge. I'm like, because there's a lot of movement here. If I have my hand all the way out here, it's hard to do. There's all the pull-ups.